Bro, can y'all imagine the sex on this game?
Damn.
I've been so beefy.
What's that about?
Speaking of that person, pig heart successfully transplanted.
Bruh.
Was that not a good lead into it?
Fucked up.
Nigga is horrible.
It
Was
is
this your
what-
first wild card? Actually, this is my last.
So, let's kick it off. This is our top 5. What is it? Best? No, worst.
Worst multiplayer games.
I was gonna say within the next 3 years, Lance Reddick's voice is gonna be
AI.
in places, bro. It may be, but they're gonna do a lot with him. I just know it.
They're
bro.
gonna have to
He
get
has
that
a very
permission.
unique voice.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get permission,
Yeah.
but I'm sure they're gonna do it the right way. Is what I'm saying. Like,
They-
I don't think they're
I
gonna
want
be
them-
like,
Yeah, do it the right way,
exploiting him.
and I hope that his wife is okay with it. Like, yeah.
yeah, like it's gonna be something for them,
Yeah.
but something for us.
I
you
think
know,
it should be like
to keep him going.
kind of like
Yeah.
in Destiny, for example. I'll be okay if it was AI, like his voice, because it's just his voice as Zavala just fits so perfectly.
Right,
Like,
but
I can't imagine anyone else like really doing it.
I'm saying, like, I can imagine Call of Duty, like, say if he was still around, Call of Duty creating a character for him to voice. Like,
Yeah.
his voice would have been, it would
So
have
there's
been
always
some
like the
places,
random
bro.
generals in movies and stuff. You could be another one for a story mode.
Yes,
Yeah.
and sorry, I meant to say this earlier. Right after you had talked about Keith David and wanted to see him, so he's in American Fiction. He's in a. When I say a small part, it was probably like 5 minutes long, straight. But he's in it, and I was like, did this nigga see a trailer and this is why he said that? It was just wild because I had no idea he was in the show.
Nah, I was on
Speaking
Instagram.
of small part, what was that anime for?
That was Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But what,
it was
what anime was that?
some Crunchyroll.
Yeah, Crunchyroll's
The-
like the site, but what was
He
it
sent
called?
he sent the name of the anime in that
Oh,
picture.
Oh yeah, I said the name. Yeah,
It's a-
Sasuke and Peeps.
Yeah.
Sasuke and Peeps. What was it about? Did you just go just to that part that he voiced?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you watched it. Like, does he have like an actual role in there, or is he just like that
I
little?
think
snippet?
that was
That
it.
was just it.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I think you should put it.
The most interesting thing is how professional. Like when I say professional, like he didn't really sound like Jason. He sounds like Jason when you know it's Jason.
Yeah.
But it fit. It didn't sound like we got our friend Jason in this cartoon. It sounded like he was really fitting with that character.
Yeah.
Another more interesting thing, that nigga was white. He was playing. It was a white guy.
White guy.
It just
Asian.
reminds me of Mortal. Well,
Yeah.
Asian.
Asian.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
'cause
Asian. Yeah, but it
usually,
reminds
like,
me
in
of Mortal
English,
Kombat.
usually in English, they don't usually match like how the character looks. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so, like I said, like when in anime, my biggest thing is like Piccolo's black in my eyes. I don't think he's voiced by a black person.
Bro, that's how they
But-
gonna do us, bro. We're gonna be
You know,
green,
so-
blue,
What do we say on Doug?
clear. We're gonna, a
Skeeter?
helmet. You said what?
Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter.
It was blue.
Skeeter is Skeeter's blue. I guess Gus was black in Recess.
Knuckles was always black in my eyes too, since like the GameCube games.
I
and stuff.
never knew
And
that.
Recess, Gus? Lance.
Was it Lance? Gus was
Vance.
the nerd. Vance. Yeah, no, it was Lance.
Lance? It's one of those.
I didn't say Vance. Now I'm wondering if it's Vance.
Oh, is
Does
his name
Stanley have
Lance
a
Vance?
mustache or no?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Hold on, wait.
But speaking of Knuckles, we completely forgot to talk about that show too.
Recess.
The show that's coming out for Knuckles.
That goes on Paramount.
No,
Yeah,
We'll
I'm-
save that
Lance
for next
was-
week.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Lance was that smart guy. Lance the Pants. So was it? You remember?
Was it Vance?
Was it Vance? Recess.
Wait, what are we? Oh, Recess. Okay.
What was
Black
the black
kid on-
guy's name?
The black kid
Yes.
on Recess?
I don't remember any of their names to be
It was-
honest.
Wait,
I haven't seen
think it
that
was.
show in a long time.
Or was it Vince?
Or was it? Who is the guy?
Why don't you just type in
Wait.
just Recess
Nigga, just
characters?
type in
Yeah,
I see it,
yeah,
bro.
type
I'm
Recess
typing in
characters.
Advanced Recess.
No, just type in
It's
Recess
showing-
characters and it shows their pictures and then it'll have
Who's
their
the tall
name.
black kid in Recess? Yeah, Vance. Wait, you know what? I think Vance was when there was a like a rival to Vince. He was like the white Vince. And he was like he had like the hair. He was athletic and everything, but his name was Vance. But yeah, it is Vince though.
Oh, there you go.
That's an interesting name, fam.
Congratulations. So, who wants to kick this list off?
I'll start it off.
Yeah.
I got
Let's
it.
do
I got it. So let's just throw 2K in there first, since we're already had his whole tangent in there.
All right.
Because this isn't in any order for the most part. Anyways, 2K. I enjoy it. I love playing 2K. And the whole point of my 5 list right now is I didn't want to just choose games that, like, played it once, terrible, never touched it again. I want to include games that I do play, but I just don't like the online multiplayer for, Like, it just kills me. Like, if it wasn't for everyone playing it or something like that, I would have never be touching it anymore, And 2K is one of them. When we're all like, oh, let's go in the park, or oh, let's do like the 5-on-5 thing, I probably wouldn't ever be touching online, because having to go through all that stuff, I just wouldn't be buying it. That's the whole reason why I haven't bought 24. At first, I was thinking about buying it at first, and I was like, I'll wait till it goes to its cheapest price, which is about now. Anyways, after that, I have damn near all zombie games, such as like Dying Light and Dead Island, games like that. I feel like they're just so boring after a while, Like, at first it was like, oh yeah, it's cool, you run around, kill zombies, do these missions in the map and stuff like that. But it gets so boring so fast. You do like 2 missions, you craft a weapon, it'll be something like a shovel, a barbed wire, and then that's it. It's just that for like 15-20 hours to beat the game.
Pretty much.
And I hate it. It gets so boring. But I played Dead Island 1. I did that Dead Island Riptide. We did the first Dying Light. So I keep playing them, not anymore. I didn't play Dead Island 2. We pretty much gave up on Dying Light 2. So I think that's it. I'm done with those. The other one is...
Well, wait. So 2K was 5. What was the other one?
Pretty much all zombie games.
All the
Okay,
zombies.
you just put all.
Yeah. I
got
couldn't
you.
decide from like a single one, so I was like, it's pretty much all of them.
Right.
I feel the same way. Next, Fortnite. Now, that was a little hot take. Now, Fortnite Battle Royale. Fortnite Save the World, or whatever the hell it's called. And this was before they added the Battle Royale. It was like another fucking zombie game. You had to collect resources from everywhere, build an actual base, put traps and everything, like turrets, spike traps, all this jazz, and like in a selected amount of time, and then night would come, and then it's like zombies everywhere. You have to try to fend off all the zombies, kind of like
I played
tower
it for a
defense
little
sort of
bit.
things. And Phil had gave me like that friend code for it. And I played with him for a little bit, and then I was like, man, it's kind of boring, And then Focus wanted me to play with him, and he had like this huge group that was like all about it, and they were telling me all this extra stuff of like, oh, you got to be trading these guns for this guns, don't fall for this scam for these guns. Like, it was all this extra stuff, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do this no more. I deleted it until another friend told me like, yo, they added this battle royale sort of thing. You just have to be the last one standing in the huge game mode, and then that just complete 180, in my opinion, of Fortnite at that point. But I couldn't do those zombie things. Were you gonna say something?
No, I was laughing.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying I never played that.
The other one is Pokemon. So Pokemon single player, favorite games of all time. Been playing them since I was little. Still play them now. Buy them first day they come out. I buy both versions every time. But their multiplayer is ass, and that being is because now there's a clock in there, so you only have like a certain amount of times to like choose your moves, or if you want to switch Pokemon, whatever like that. Most of the time, that time's running out before the game's done. So it's just whoever has whatever left is the winner. And then maybe because I'm spoiled, there's a computer. It's called Pokemon Showdown. There you get to choose your Pokemon. You get to choose whatever moves they want, choose their abilities, choose their items, all this stuff. Instead of playing the actual game and spending like weeks training one thing, and then you have to make a full team, and then by that time you don't even know, things could be different, and it's like, okay, well, this thing's bad now, so now you gotta retrain something else for weeks on end just to replace something. I hate it. I can't do online on Pokemon on the actual game. I can do it on the computer, but not on the Switch, DS, none of that stuff.
Yuki's all fancy on the computer.
Pretty much, I got spoiled that way.
On the computer.
That's why like a lot of tournaments and stuff are now done on the computer for that sole reason. No one wants to spend these days, weeks trying to do this, or people would just hack their DS Switch and then just put what they made on the computer onto the game, and that's it. You know, because it just saves so much time, and then you can actually start playing against people and stuff like that. Anyways, lastly, it was one of the Call of Duties. Not because some Call of Duties obviously are super fun, some are super terrible. The worst one to me though was Advanced Warfare, and I still put that on there because unlike something like Ghost or Infinite Warfare, where I played it for a little bit and then just dropped it, Advanced Warfare I actually played a lot, and that's because that was one of the only games I had when I first got the PlayStation 4. It was Advanced Warfare, and I never liked it. I didn't like the futuristic movement, but the thing that really killed it for me was the kind of like a pay to win sort of thing. They had those loot boxes, and you can get, let's say like there was a pump shotgun. You open up that loot box, now you get a purple version of that pump shotgun that has like extra range and damage just automatically on it. Right. You know, so it just felt like if you didn't have those guns out of those loot boxes, you were automatically just worse off. You know?
And
so
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, so at that point it just wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. I kept playing it because I didn't have anything until I think that's when I got the first Destiny right after that. But Advanced Warfare, I couldn't. I think back on it, I was like, I hate that game. I'm so glad that they dropped those loot boxes and stuff. Because if Call of Duty was still like that to this day, I wouldn't be playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, those loot boxes were
I wouldn't be doing
bitch, man.
They got like a lot of backlash for that. A lot. But then everybody was trying to. Oh, am I moving it?
Yeah, you moving the play. There you go.
My bad. Yeah, a lot of people were getting backlash there because a lot of people started doing that loot box system.
Because that's when Star Wars was doing it. That's when it really blew up.
Star Wars really.
Yeah, there was the nail in the coffin. But there were some games that still did it okay. Like, for example, like how Overwatch did it. Pure cosmetics. And then if you got something you already got, it gave you money for it. And then you could just buy the cosmetic with that in-game money. You know, so I feel like that was right. But then they took that off anyways, too.
I wonder how much money they got throughout that threshold of doing it before they stopped.
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
They saved them during that, Black Ops 4, Infinite Warfare. You know, that was like their terrible time or something like that. So I feel like that loot box is what carried them through that point until Modern Warfare 2019 when it just like blew up, and then Warzone came out and that blew up, and yeah.
Blackout is what got the wheels rolling for them.
Yeah. Because that's what got, I think, everybody back
Yeah, that's
into
what
it.
got us on track. Black Ops 4 got everybody back because a lot of us were playing Black Ops 4.
The multiplayer?
Yes, the multiplayer was fantastic. And the multiplayer was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. Having those different roles and stuff, it was dope. And it
because
moved
they still
like
had like the
Treyarch.
supers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you had the guy,
Yeah.
the non-bang. I used to play with him a lot. The non-bang. I used to play with him a lot, right? No, you played with the recon guy. Or was that you?
That was me.
You
That
played
was
with the
him.
recon guy. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think. You played with the non-bang dude a lot, right? You played with the girl with the revolver?
I think I
It's
tried her
pretty
out.
wild.
I think I did that too because it wasn't the revolver though. It was the one where you could put like a little beacon down, and then your entire team could spawn on that beacon. So I remember I would be putting it like around like B and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
but
it
that was
fun.
his. That wasn't his main super. That was his like. Everybody had like a sub super and then a full one. So like your sub super was the beacon,
Okay,
and then your
okay.
full
Was
was
it
the
the
one where
revolver?
it was like everybody could see people through walls for a second. Remember that?
Yeah,
Okay, I remember that.
I vaguely remember it.
It would be that
Interesting.
the guy I had.
Oh yeah, because he had the 9-bang and then the shield. was
And the
his super,
shield,
right?
yes, the
Yeah.
shield, and I could shoot through it. I think.
Yeah. You used to rock the shit out
Yeah,
of that.
because that non-bang, bro, you hold it, because the longer you hold it, it'll power up, and it'll da-da-da-da-da-da,
Yeah.
and like just flash.
They had to take that
everybody.
out on Blackout because remember everyone was spamming those things.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
No, it was like when Blackout first came out. Everyone will have the 9-bangs, but at the last circle it was really small, so it's like everyone's getting flashed and stuff like that. No one could see.
Bro, you can't give nobody nothing, bro. In games, niggas will exploit everything. What I do remember about Blackout the most is the Outlaw, that sniper
That sniper.
with the revolver clip.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I liked how you could build two guns. Anyway, all right, the list. Who
Yep.
went last time out of me and you? I went last, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you went. All right, I'll go this time. So I didn't come up with 5. Yeah, actually, I do have 5, but I can't remember the name of this game. But okay. So to start it off, every NBA 2K since 2K13
Goddamn.
is absolutely
A decade of games.
absolutely horrible, bro. To
And-
force me to have to buy my character, to force me to pay.
And they'll never change the people do it.
Yeah,
People
do.
spend like $120 just to have their character at overall 90 as soon
Yeah.
as the game drops. Or all the My Team people.
Bro, there's not one player in the NBA that is a 65 overall. There's not one
Especially
player.
when they come into
straight
the
out of
league.
college,
Yeah.
yeah, like
There's not one player, even in college. Yeah, they're not a 65.
not
So-
one player at a 65 or wearing a brown shirt with gray pants.
Exactly. And my speed goes up the better that I get. That's not a thing, bro. That rarely happens when someone gets faster over the years. They get stronger and faster. That speed is pretty much consistent from when they come into NBA. But listen, I'm not gonna get into all that. I'm just saying
I feel like
So-
they should start everyone off like around like 80.
yeah, no,
Yes,
that would
so-
be realistic.
Yeah, start
To
everyone off there. And
A
then like
78.
And then even like for the customization, like you're saying, like give people at least some freedom customization. Like let me change the color of my T-shirt. You know, let me put a design on there. Give me like 4 different pants to choose from or something. You know, like you have your sweatpants, shorts, and
Bro,
I don't know,
2K,
whatever. Just
2K
something for
is
free.
jail mentality. 2K is jail mentality. They give you your uniform, and that's what you have. In order to get more, or to get different, or to get better, you have to pay. Commissary, right? You gotta have money on your books, like.
Yeah, that's a wild.
But it's the truth, right? It's your outfit. Your orange jumpsuit is that brown paper bag shirt, right? And niggas see you coming from a mile away and know your status. It's all about status, and it's all about, to get that status, it's about what you can pay for or how long you been in jail. Oh, you a OG. Oh yeah, that nigga 90 something, he a OG. He been in this hole for 10 years. Nigga been grinding at this game for 10 months. Oh, he a OG. Yeah, we can run with you, big dog. Yeah, we can run with you. But then a nigga that just get in.
It just makes it worse because, like, okay, so another thing, the reason why I can't really play online by myself is because I start out the game, I got that brown shirt and everything. I try to go in the park, no one's
It's your
playing with
status.
me.
It's
No
status.
one's playing with me because they see
Status.
that brown shirt right there, and I see these people kind of like walk up, walk away, and that's it. And I'm like,
And you're
okay.
gonna put me in games where the other people did pay, and now I can't play with anybody. And if I do play, I'm bringing the team down. It doesn't matter how good I am in 2K. You're literally holding me back.
Because, like, you'll try to get a rebound and then immediately strip.
It's
like,
stripped.
immediately.
You try to shoot the ball, just them being in your vicinity.
Shit, even when you
causes
try to go
you
for that
miss.
rebound, you just don't always do a full jump. You're just like,
Bro, everything is spam. Everything is, you gotta know how to
perks,
do this most.
badges, excuse me, works.
They got badges
Yeah,
that don't work still to this day. Bro, they know what they're doing. They have their own niche and they're staying in that. And the niggas in jail that love jail, that don't want to leave, they are okay with being in jail every single year. With
Oh.
2K16 being just like 17, being just like 18.
You'll love
now, yeah, right. And now, instead of just fruit cups, this year we're serving pudding. Oh,
The fruit cups with the
nigga.
cherries in it.
Yeah, bro, yeah. I'm in jail again. No, it ain't jail, bro. It's different. Look, in jail last year you only had fruit cups, but now we got pudding and potato salad with raisins in it.
and
Like,
that's why. And I'll go back to it. That's why I preferred live. Those
And I
2
get
years that
that.
it had it because they didn't hold me back.
But it's just like the meme you posted. This Super Bowl is looking a lot like the
Yeah.
election, nigga. I don't give a F about neither one of them hoes. I don't want none of them. I don't want to play live. I don't want to be forced to a bad game because this game is okay. Listen. Anyway, that's why 2K is on my
But
list
even
for
then,
a
like,
decade.
to grind, like, up to be, like, at least just semi-decent, you know, in the park or in the pro-am or whatever, you have to slog through that god dang story mode. You gotta like you can't just play games like against whatever team that you're on. Like no, you gotta do all those stories.
I have to earn a fast travel. Listen, we know you don't want to be running around and stuff, so
pay money. You get the go kart.
Yeah, but if you play our game for 10 hours, then we gonna get a little fast travel, bro. It takes so long to log those steps in.
They were out of line for that, bro.
Way out of line, bro. You walk hella. I am literally looking at Roblox for 15 minutes to log my steps in to get to the gym that I got to get to for the mission. 15 minutes, and that park does not look nice,
and then there'd be like
bro.
2 scenes you skip, and I was like, okay, now you gotta go walk over there
all the way back, and you got
the music
skip
industry.
some scenes.
Yeah.
Like,
now,
why am I doing all this extra shit?
Now you're in a record shop.
Yeah.
Who
doing trivia?
Who released a double album in 1995? And then you gotta wait till he finish talking.
Like, who the hell plays this game and knows all those answers?
Bro, who the hell in the NBA had to do this to be
Straight
a
up.
great player?
Who in the NBA is doing all this right now?
Now I gotta record a track, and now you telling me what is the right bar and the wrong bar? How am I supposed, bro? That game is. But there are people that literally enjoy this, bro.
And then you gonna make me collab with somebody that's not even good in the rap game right now?
Bro, that nigga throwing shots.
I am. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so next is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
I completely forgot about that game. Wow. That's a good one.
That is, if I had a top 2, it wouldn't be number 2 of worst online games I have. Wait, let me look.
And it was wild because, like, it was a terrible game, but we made it fun.
Barely. We barely made
Well,
it, bro.
we didn't even make it fun. The game made it fun because it glitched.
No, we had some. It was some funny stuff, bro. Especially Phil getting caught in the cutscene, bro. Phil's character was still moving while there was a cutscene, and ended up getting trapped in the cutscene monster. It got killed. There was no way out. Bro, all that stuff always happened to Phil, bro. There was a scene where they had Leon run into a room. He ran into a room. I forgot what he was doing. Maybe saving somebody. I don't know. We were chasing Leon, and Leon was anyway. He escaped and went into a room. Leon's pose in the game is like this. In the cutscene, his pose is still this, and he runs like this to the door. And they're like, Leon. No, the girl says, ah. And then Leon, with the pose, runs sideways into the door, stands, and the door closes by itself. There was no animation of him opening the door, closing the door. Bro, the worst game ever. I could go on and on about this game. But this game was on my top 5 best CGI cutscene trailers. Yeah, trailers ever. Yeah. One of the greatest trailers ever. But the game was trash. It was absolute trash. They had like 100 guns on there. All the guns were exactly the same.
All the guns and all the fighting.
And all the fighting. Everybody's... And then the guns were like on a 2K system. Some of those guns I never touched, ever. It would have taken me like 3 times running through that whole game to have to build up the points to buy those guns.
Did we finish that game?
Yeah, we did. We finished it.
I'm surprised.
We pushed our way through that game. They had a stat on the gun that was like bloodlust or blood something, and they had different. It meant nothing. It meant absolutely nothing. They had those lickers, those things that stick to the wall and hit you with their tongue and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It took 6 minutes to kill one of those, bro. And you're just shooting, and there was no system or mechanism to show you that you were actually hurting them. You're just shooting and blood is coming out.
They're like shaking and stuff. And
nothing.
There's no animation.
Nothing. Yeah, they just eventually die. Yeah, eventually they die. But you have no idea how much you've hurt this monster. All right, so moving on from that, Dying Light 2.
Yep.
We tried. We actually made an effort.
Several times.
Yes, we made effort.
And then I tried after you guys left. I was like, let me just give it a go.
I can't believe you did that.
And I got to the menu and I was like, nah.
Bro, I remember playing that game with Yuki. I didn't have a mic on because I was talking on the phone. Me and Yuki were playing that game. I think it was like one of the first times we played it.
Yep.
Bro, we played that game, and I knew Yuki felt the same way. We were just bored out of our minds.
It got to
bro.
a point, the only thing that was significant of us playing that is...
Jumping off the building.
No, you blew yourself up with a barrel. And that was it. Like, that was the only enjoyment out of that entire thing I got of it. Other than that, it was just...
Bro, and we were going in, like, the dark rooms with hordes of them.
Yeah, we were.
And you gotta go in and snap
When you
a
blow
neck.
yourself with that barrel, was at night. Because we were just in the middle of the city at night. So, the exciting hard part.
We were
is
looking for
there.
danger to make it exciting.
We're
Yeah.
all the same character on an online game past
That
2020.
was the worst part of it.
We're all the same character, bro. I haven't seen that since Sega Genesis.
Damn.
You're the same character with just different underwear
Yeah.
and different
Blue
shirts
pants,
on.
red pants.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Sega Genesis. All right, so Dying Light 2. My last one, because I can't think of the other game. It's interesting you used Advanced Warfare, because mine is Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, that was bad.
That I've only played the demo, and that was the absolute worst Call of Duty I've ever
So-
played in my life.
I know, I played the demo too, because it was a demo to
Yeah,
like level
Outer
20.
Space.
No,
level
they
20.
had a multiplayer demo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was
You-
multiplayer.
you
But
go
the stage was like, you on a spaceship or something, y'all were like floating.
No, that's story.
No. It was the stage.
You know, there's a stage. Yeah,
it was
you're
like
in
white.
space.
It was
yeah,
all
you're
white.
in space. Yeah, but you could play any of the multiplayer maps and stuff like that, all the way up to level 20. As soon as you hit level 20, kicks you out. You can't play no more.
Damn.
And I did that, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I remember I got it. Bought it at GameStop. It was on sale and stuff like that. And I think I sold it like within a week or two.
But
Like,
you didn't like Advanced Warfare more than you didn't like Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, because Infinite Warfare, I don't know.
Infinite Warfare
Something about
had
it.
the worst kills. I thought Advanced Warfare, when Advanced Warfare came out,
Yeah.
those are the worst kill streaks ever in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But then Infinite Warfare came out.
So Infinite Warfare, like I was semi okay with it, just because I don't know, something about it was just like it just wasn't as bad as loot boxes. That's it. That was the thing that was holding Advanced Warfare back. For Infinite Warfare, it was still bad though. I never liked Infinite Warfare. Never liked Ghost. Never liked Black Ops 3. Didn't like Advanced Warfare.
Ghost, yeah, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 3.
And it's crazy
I don't think
because
I like that game.
Black
that
Ops
much.
3, apparently, that's a hot take for us because apparently that's one of the most beloved Call of Duty's Black Ops 3. But I think that's for people who just like always on TikTok and stuff. Like they just need something moving all the time because running on the walls and jumping and all this stuff.
I was playing Black Ops 3 by myself one day, and like the game ended, and it was showing the top 3 players, and them niggas were emoting and dancing.
Oh, yeah, they stand
Oh,
there.
yeah, I
and
remember
just-
that.
Bro, and yeah, I was like,
And they just stand stiff again.
yeah, bro, and
Like,
then the
okay.
camera lifts up. I remember sitting there and I was like, what am I doing here? That was the last time I ever played Black Ops 3.
Started questioning your life and
I
everything.
did, bro.
like-
I promise. I asked myself, what am I doing here? And them niggas did them dances, nigga. And then,
Yeah, and then just
and
this.
the camera just started panning
And
up.
it was
I
always
like,
with the with that white dude, the main guy. Ruin.
who?
Oh yeah, they look like Conor McGregor and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yep.
It was
yeah,
always
that
that
beard and
operator.
everything.
Yeah,
Yep. Always.
Yeah, so that's my. The other game was, what's that game we bought? It was like, don't you something or you better run.
Oh, we didn't buy it. It was free.
Yeah, it was free. What the hell was that game?
It's we showed
That-
you. It was like a battle royale.
That
with the wolf.
werewolf?
Bro,
Yeah, I remember that with the
was
werewolf.
the-
Hold on, I got it. You
believe-
want to do your list? I'll
We,
pull it up.
Look
and
it
then
up.
we saw niggas spending money on that game, bro. They
Yes.
had outfit. That was the. What was the name? You better not. Like, don't you dare
don't you
buy this game.
Don't even think.
Don't even think. Yes, that's.
Don't even think
that's
about Don't even think about a sequel. Is that still
These
active?
niggas didn't even
I'm about to
think.
check it out.
Bro, I know it is. Niggas
Don't
spend
even
money.
think.
We saw a nigga run up to us with a outfit on. Remember that?
Glowing purple or something?
Yes, and the servers were bad too.
Oh, the
It
map
was
was bad,
glitchy
too.
the whole time. The map was nasty, bro.
We didn't know what to do.
That was that's top 5 worst multiplayer games I've ever played. And I don't even know how long we played that game.
Man, that's fucking crazy. All right. I'm just going to run through mine. Because most of them don't need an explanation, really. So, number 5, Dying Light 2. You already went through that. Number 4.
Hold on.
What's up?
No, on change.org, there's a petition. Stop the shutdown and don't even think. It didn't even reach the goal.
What is the goal?
1,500. They got pretty much almost 1,200.
Bro, those are
What?
kids on there.
That's the nigga that spent that money.
So,
Yeah,
needless to
it's
say, I think it is shut down.
we'll look up on that one in a bit. Number 4. Now, Rainbow Six Siege. We did have fun.
They shut down 14th of August, 2020. Sorry to cut you
damn.
off.
Dang, they
That was long ago.
That's during COVID. They shut down.
Nobody wanted that during
Didn't nobody
COVID.
get their- Didn't
That was
nobody
when
get their
Warzone
money
was popping out,
back.
that's why.
All right, so
So
Siege?
Siege, I think is
Okay.
one of the worst games. Not so much like we had fun. Like I said, we
yeah,
made games
no,
fun.
I want to hear this. I wanna hear this.
But I just think it was just so
Stiff?
difficult and stiff. I mean, the fact that people can look through a window and see you, but you can't see shit from them. It was bad. We just got on it just to get on it because we wanted that rainbow fix,
That's
that
crazy.
Siege fix.
I enjoyed
I-
playing it with y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
and that's
just
the
knew
only
y'all-
time.
Y'all just knew what y'all were doing.
So like, I enjoyed it too. I never played it by myself. I enjoyed playing with y'all, and then
Yeah.
some of my friends, they were also really into it too, so I played with them as well. And I don't know, I find enjoyment out of that. But you're right, I never really played it myself, where it was like, oh yeah, let me just play Rainbow. Let me just turn it on and play by myself.
Yeah, I
You know
couldn't.
about that.
And
It was the fellowship.
that one should actually be number 5. Dying Light should be 4. So I'll swap those.
Okay.
But yeah, Siege, and then the whole thing where somebody can be shooting you and then they just do that little thing where they're just
yeah, that's the all I
Like,
thought about.
oh,
That was
and
the
how
stiff-
effective
the
it was.
stiffness and the stiffness. Like it was so difficult to be good at that game.
It was. You had to really adapt with every.
You had to
update.
know all the little peeking spots and stuff. Because if you didn't, you would be running and just.
I
and you
will
hear the
say-
bass and you're just dead.
But I will say it was extremely unique. Like for Honor.
for sure.
It was if they could just get it together. If Call, here we go again, right? I asked Call of Duty to Call of Duty up Fortnite, and they did. If Call of Duty could Rainbow Six a situation where everybody has a specialty. It felt like real teamwork. It really did feel like
Yeah,
teamwork.
because
That's
like
what I
if you
liked
didn't
about
choose someone that could blow up those metal walls, like you just felt like you were fucked.
it. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
much.
Yeah,
It felt, if they could figure that out, well, we want better graphics, bro. We want better movement,
That too. The graphics. How are they this PS3ish?
bro.
At
I
this
played
point?
that game
For what? Call of
because
Duty
of
or
y'all.
Siege?
Siege.
Siege. I played that game because of y'all. But I enjoyed it. I just never really got.
Yeah, we got a lot. We got some good memories on that one, for sure.
I feel like
That is so interesting. You put Siege. up
Yeah,
there.
Siege I think is just another
That's
game that
surprising.
just like for Honor, they just need to make a new one. Just make another Rainbow.
Just give me
Yeah.
Rainbow Vegas, bro.
Vegas
Oh,
3. Like
that
just make
game.
another one. Let this one
Vegas,
go.
bro.
Because this one is still running on PS4 engines, both for Honor and this. Like, just make a new one
Look like PS3
specifically
engines,
for.
Straight
Well,
up.
new
Rainbow
gen.
Six Siege. Them guns be looking blocky. Okay, so this is 4.
That was 4
and
or
5,
5. Yeah. So next is Anthem.
which I never played. Y'all only
No, I
played that
played it.
what a day? No, that's it. Which I never
We
played.
played it
Oh,
like twice, once.
Yeah, I played it twice with him. I think I played it by myself to see if I can learn more. I'm like, this game is trash. It looks beautiful. I'll say that.
Cause okay, so just like
It was free, right?
cause I
No, I paid for it. It was $5 when I bought it.
yeah, cause they already announced they were gonna shut it down, so they made it just like $5, and that's when we tried it. But cause they also had it too, cause I was looking at like old videos about it. I forgot in the beginning before you actually start missions, just like the city in 2K, you had to walk and go do stuff. Like you had to go walk over here, go get a mission, walk over there to go.
Oh yeah, y'all
change
did
some
mention
guns.
that last week. That's
Yeah.
but y'all have a jetpack or something, right?
Well, that's when you actually start playing the game.
Yeah.
This is before you even play the game. So imagine like the tower in Destiny.
Oh yeah.
But just
yeah.
imagine like you had
You're walking
you were-
slower.
yeah, walking slower, and
Like,
you were forced to go like.
Elder Scrolls. Did y'all play that? Like how
kind
you
of.
gotta walk,
Yeah.
you gotta walk around the whole town. and
before
talk
you
to
actually
people.
like go out and start doing stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like Dying Light when we were in that barn and you had to go to everybody. It's like that,
Nah,
but bigger.
Yeah.
Why do they make games like that, bro? That is one of the most anxiety-ridden, frustrating moments for
'Cause, like,
me in a video game.
It'd be okay
Stuff
if
like
it made sense into the story. Like, if it was like cohesive, like, okay, you're going here because you did this, which led to this, and now that's gonna lead into this. You know, like if it was like an actual like planning sort of thing. But when it's just like, oh, go talk to this person, now go talk to that person, now go talk to this person. When really and truly, you could have just talked to that last person and then started.
Right.
You know, and that's it.
We're speaking of another thing that makes Dying Light 2 so bad is the voice acting. Bro, I'm tired of hearing them talk.
It's
I'm
like AI
so tired.
almost.
Say
Yeah.
what?
It's almost like AI.
Yeah, and
'Cause Elder
especially
Scrolls does
when
that
it's
too.
especially when it's kids, and you could tell that those are grown people playing them kid voices, bro. That is out of line.
I lost my daddy.
Yeah, like that is out of line.
You're a
Sorry.
zombie.
Go-
I feel you though. Oddly enough, number 2 is a zombie game as well. Back for Blood.
Oh, I forgot about Back for Blood.
Wow, that game was
Well,
on. It was on. You know what?
I'm throwing in that
felt like
zombies
a-
my list. That's
Yeah.
in there too.
that game felt like an updated Operation Raccoon City,
Yes.
where the guns,
Where
just
the graphics
really
is
don't-
updated.
Yeah, the graphics of it, the guns, they really don't matter.
Remember we tried to do like on the hardest difficulty, and we were on that boat stage, and it was like impossible to go past.
Oh
the
yeah,
boat.
because you had to go to the boat and then to the bridge, right?
Yeah, because you had to
To
go like, cause you
extraction?
start on the boat, and like go down to the boat. You had to plant some
Yeah.
bombs, and then like make your way all the way back up,
Oh,
and then go to
yeah.
the bridge. It was
No,
impossible.
what I remember being impossible was the stage where you go outside and there's that big giant, and it throws rocks.
Is that where
It
we
would
stopped
throw-
at?
Yeah, bro.
That's where we stopped at,
couldn't
right?
do anything.
We were like, fuck this.
It would throw those boulders, and that mother would
Oh,
track you.
yeah.
You couldn't do.
Then he would throw it over here, and I'm
anything.
like, so,
Bro, and just land on you. You're dead. They
How you
can't revive
curve
you
it?
because there's 80,000 zombies. Nobody has a nice gun. The guns just don't
don't matter. Everything was the
We
same.
bought that game full price. We played that game, bro. After we stopped playing it, we stopped playing it.
And that was it. I deleted it immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
want
deleted it too.
to look some stuff up for that game because ain't no way, bro.
They still.
That game,
Support that game.
sucked. I
The,
forgot about that game.
and my number 1, I know it's one that you haven't played, nor you. It's a game that I played maybe for like 30 minutes. And I'm gonna say, I know the wheels working, aren't they?
Cause I feel like we've seen it in your library.
Nah.
No,
So this is a PS3 game.
okay.
It's called Vampire Rain: Altered Species.
Is that the game? that,
Is Rain spelled with a Y?
No.
Oh, okay.
you
Okay,
talking about
another
the game where it used to be 2 characters? It was like a vampire and a. Remember that game? It was a vampire and a something.
The one that we played?
Huh?
The one that we played?
Did we play it?
Cause I'm thinking the one where Rain is spelled with a Y.
No.
Yeah,
And-
it's
and
the.
that
I think
was-
that's the game because that was the vampire's name. I think we did play it. They're 2 monsters, but one is like a vampire.
And the other one's like a regular dude, right?
Is it a dude
Like
or
a soldier or
werewolf?
something?
Okay, not that game. That's
That's something else?
that's the game with the girl.
Oh, Fear.
Fear.
Okay.
Now it's another game. It was
It's
popular.
just-
They made a bunch of them, and they had their own games, and then they merged them and put a game. And the vampire's name was like Rain with a Y or something. Okay, but
I don't
it's
know.
not the game.
So-
I'll figure it out.
As I was looking up sorry, before you continue with this one, I was looking up for the Back for Blood to see if it's still open and you play it. It is. But someone said, how does this compare to Rainbow Six Extraction? That's another really bad multiplayer game.
That really is. That could fall in your zombie pool.
Yeah. Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh yeah,
Where it plays just like Siege,
Yeah.
but it had like those zombie alien
Yeah.
things or whatever they were.
that was yeah.
That was stupid to do
Yeah.
that.
First
it
of
was
all,
so
there
boring.
haven't been very many good zombie games. Maybe the best zombie game I've played,
It's Call of Duty Zombies.
Call of Duty Zombies, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that was fun.
Their
Oh,
zombies
that Undead
was yes, that was
Undead
fun,
Nightmare. Yeah.
bro. Undead Nightmare, and then I don't know, but yeah, those 2 maybe.
That's pretty much it.
So this one was on PS3. I remember
What was it called?
I don't think
Vampire Rain.
Vampire Rain: Altered Species. I didn't buy it. I did rent it. This is back when Blockbuster was still around.
No.
So here's how bad this one was as a multiplayer game.
I remember this.
This is how bad it was. Let me go ahead and paint this picture for you.
Yes, he's talked about this before. how
I sure
bad it
have.
was.
This is how bad it
I'll get to this
was.
picture.
Okay, yeah.
The dude that looked like Metal Gear
So-
Solid.
Yep.
Tried out the story a little bit. I was like, okay, this is real corny and cheesy. And the graphics were bad. They look like PS2 graphics. I'm sure you can see it on there.
When did you talk about this game?
Yeah, just all the picture right there. For the graphics.
So I was like, oh, it has multiplayer,
Mm.
like Team Deathmatch type stuff. Like, okay,
Okay.
let me try that out. Logged in, went to online. I shit you not. I told you I played this game maybe about 30 minutes, right? The first 10 were single player. The last 20 was multiplayer. Was me waiting for more players to join up so I can play multiplayers. Nobody was on that fucking server
On PS3.
on PS3.
That's crazy.
Nobody was playing this game at all.
And for it to still be a blockbuster time, that means this game had to be like fairly new. You know, still at that point. It's not like you were playing at the end of the PS3 lifespan.
It wasn't. Like it was
Yeah.
it was in the middle of the PS3. Nobody was online.
How'd
I'd
you
never
hear about
seen
this
that.
game, first of all? You just saw the cover and was like, oh, that game look clean.
Yeah.
I haven't tried.
Of course.
It's blockbuster. I mean, that's what I used to do too.
So why not?
This was
This
fun.
game came out in 2007.
Yeah, so yeah. See, and that was what, 2 years into the PS3 lifespan?
Yeah, I think so. I think the PS3 came out
2 or
in
3?
2006, right?
Nah, maybe like, maybe.
I think 2006.
Nah,
the PS3
maybe
came out.
7. No, it didn't. Yeah, 7. Yeah.
It might have been at the end
7.
of 06 and going into 7.
Yeah.
But it was right
7. It was like
there. But to have nobody online?
That means no one was even buying it.
I was the only nigga with the only copy.
Yes.
And the blockbuster had it.
November 2006.
Bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
When did you talk about this game?
I talked to
it
him
has
about it.
something to do with like the blockbuster story or something because you've talked about this game before.
Yeah, it might have been an off conversation that we had before, but yeah.
But they definitely bit off of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah, you see,
Yeah,
he looked
yeah,
like
yeah.
Snake. Yeah.
So, you know what's an underrated multiplayer game that I really enjoyed? Alien vs. Predator on the PS3. There was the Alien vs. Predator game on the PS3.
I think we played it.
Because the story mode, you get to choose if you want to do the Predator, Alien, or Human. Each one had their own story.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
And I thought that was pretty cool,
story.
you
I
know?
remember that.
But on multiplayer, you pretty much were on a team of either Predators or Aliens.
Yes,
and-
I do remember we played that game. Yes.
And I
remember.
actually enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. Same thing with Dead Space 2, that multiplayer. It was more or less the same
I enjoyed that
idea
one. That
because it
fun.
was you were like the humans, and then the other one was like all the monsters and stuff like that. And then depending on how many kills you got as the monsters, you can upgrade to be like one of those stronger monsters with the different ones and stuff.
It was kind of like Doom. Wasn't Doom like that too?
Yes, and Doom is also really fun too.
Another zombie game that was fun was Killing Floor.
Oh yeah,
Killing Floor 2?
Floor. Yeah,
It was fun because they
Be-
allowed so many people in there.
Because it was more of a creative fun, you know. It wasn't like any other zombie game where you just have a melee weapon just swinging away. You know, it was
Right.
like kind of like waves,
Right,
You know,
and
just-
everybody had their specialty. Like
Yeah.
everybody was a specific, unique character.
Yep.
Agreed.
So those are some pretty good ones.
Yeah.
So there you go.
What did we say our next 5 was gonna be?
Best CGI
CGI, yes.
in a movie
In a movie.
Well,
Yeah.
just movies, or can we include like TV shows,
or
games,
TV and film.
or
Some of that.
so
Yeah,
just,
TV and film.
TV and film. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
By the way, Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a good show if y'all ever want to check it
What
out.
was it streaming on again?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon. Okay,
Amazon
okay.
Prime. Amazon Prime has commercials now.
Do they? That means they have a more
They do.
expensive
The more
tier.
expensive one.
Okay.
They do. It's like $4 a month or something.
That's why I don't watch
$3
movies
a
on
month.
Hulu. Like if someone tells me like, "Oh, there's this movie it's on Hulu," I'm not watching it.
Yeah, bro.
because
I
I'm
want-
not watching it with the
The
ads.
Hulu movies, it's just a long commercial at the beginning, and then the movies.
I swear there was a
Oh, that's-
movie I saw on there that had ads in the middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've
so
seen
I-
like
I
2 or 3
switched
Mr.
it
and
movies.
more.
Mrs. Smith,
I
I think they
do.
only have an ad at the beginning. It's only at the beginning. And the shows are typically around an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's fine. It's okay. But I think they may do it in movies now. I don't know. I haven't watched the movie on Amazon. Yes, I have. And they got commercials in the middle. Yeah, I sure did.
Just like Tubi also had commercials in the middle. That's what
Yeah,
made
and
getting to that
Tubi
movie
does it
so
hard, though.
long too, because there were like long commercials and then so many of them.
I forced myself to watch Atlanta because I really wanted to see it. But the reason why I stopped, Like, I had a gap of like 4 years before I started watching it again, simply because of the commercials, bro. You feel like you gotta come home.
No,
and
that's
do
the whole
homework.
reason why people are cutting out TV. You know, like
Yeah.
the Dish Network and stuff. to
And
get
I
rid of
told
those
you this a
commercials.
long time ago. We're just going back to what we used to have, cable.
Yeah, it literally is.
Bro,
'Cause,
because they're lifting the prices up.
Because, like, imagine you paying for Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus, Paramount, and Amazon. You're paying the same price as you did for cable, you know? And a lot of these now have ads unless you pay for, like, the ones like $25, you
And
know?
you're paying for internet.
Yeah.
What we should have talked about, though, we didn't, is Disney's price going up.
Oh,
Yeah, they did.
we should have talked about that because Disney's price is going up, and they also about
Let's
the.
hold on. Let's do a sound or something so you can put this in the first
In the beginning.
episode. Yeah.
How the hell am I
Wait,
gonna
wait,
put that in the beginning?
Huh?
Now we just talk about it
You
next
did
week.
last time, right?
We're going to have an outfit change and everything.
Yeah. No. You cut it last time. You cut the tail end and put it in the first segment, right?
No, I just cut out the top 5 list from the middle, and then I just kind of had it.
But
to
then
where
we
it
talked
faded
about
in.
something after the top 5. I thought.
Yeah,
And, then
and I
cut
just had
that.
it fade in, and then it just.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
yeah, I didn't.
Well, real quick. No. Say what you about to say about
No. Well, I'll say that for next week.
Hold on, now I'm curious. Who the hell did they
Yeah,
buy?
no. Say it. Yeah.
Let's talk about, they bought a share with Epic Games. Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, that. Okay.
1.3 billion.
Something like that. 1.3.
2 billion.
Well, no, 1.5. And I think it was only like 10% of Epic.
Now, how about this? They just lost 1.3 million subscribers when they lifted their price.
Yep.
And they're about to
But-
make that money back anywhere.
Bro, they cut 300 million losses. Like of 300 million of losses, they cut that. So what they lost from new subscribers they did not have, they cut 300 million of that deficit by lifting their price. So I guess basically like people that were sharing the account, whatever they did, you know, them lifting the price ended up still kind of helping them.
Yeah, balancing it out a little bit.
That's wild. But they going up, bro. I'm not finna. You got Disney though, don't you?
Nora has it.
Nora
So
has
yeah.
That's
Bro,
what I
Nora
watched,
needs
too.
to get Rocket Money. I need to tell Nora about Rocket Money. I wonder if she knows what all her subscriptions are like totaling up to a month. Because she got everything.
She
got
don't want to know
Hulu.
about that.
She probably don't.
Well, I think Hulu and Disney are together.
They're bundled.
Yeah, they're bundled together.
Because then we get
Oh, okay.
ESPN too, and I hate
ESPN
ESPN.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, because I tried to watch a basketball game on there. I forgot what it was, but I tried to watch it and it was like, you're not in this area, so you can't view this game. I was like,
And I tried to watch stuff
I
on there.
deleted it immediately.
That app
I don't even-
sucks.
Yeah.
ESPN app.
Yeah, it's
ESPN Plus. or
ESPN
something.
Plus. Yeah, it's a streaming thing. That's why I tried to watch the game because I figured it would have the game on there. It didn't.
Then I tried to watch
Obvious.
a local game, and it said log into your internet provider. Like, what's the point of having this?
Bro,
like,
HBO Max used to be the worst. You would always get logged out, and it took everything to get back into your HBO Max account. It would be like do this on your phone, like take a picture of this on your phone, and then do this part on your phone. Now, who's your provider? Okay, then your password for some reason just switches. It was never the same password all the time. You had to go through so much, like you were stealing the beetle thing from Blue Beetle. I can't think of
the
what
scarab.
is it? The scarab? Yeah, like you had to steal.
That was fairly easy.
Anyway, what are you telling? All right.
But that was it. Top 5.
Yeah. We
Appreciate
out here.
y'all.
We're gonna enjoy the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Got a bunch of food waiting for us.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that.
So y'all take it easy. Be safe.
Good guys, finish
Thank y'all
last.
for tuning in.